Hey everyone, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Now, just to give you a little bit of a warning, if I'm not feeling myself, I'm really not feeling well this morning, but I really wanted to get this video edited just in case I do end up getting like the full-blown flu, which, oh my gosh, I don't have time to get sick, so let's hope that doesn't happen. But I'm really squashy this morning and yeah, trying to like still be a little bit energetic. Now, I also, if my voice cuts in and out, I've also filmed an episode of 100 Baby that was really long, lots of stuff going on. So yeah, I should just kind of let you guys know. If I'm sounding a little bit off, I am feeling a lot off this morning, and we're also having a little bit of a storm, which is a little bit annoying because I feel like at any minute we are going to be losing power. So if you guys are hearing wind and a little bit of like hail and stuff like that in the back, it's because we're like in the middle of a storm. So just trying to like get all of this stuff finished here as well. So today we are doing a family home build. I was gonna say an apartment because I have done so many apartments this last couple of weeks, you guys. I have just been so motivated to build and renovate in The Sims, and sometimes I can like sit down and do like 2 apartments or even possibly 3. Actually, I haven't really done 3 in a while. I've definitely done 2 in a day, just because I'll like be so inspired. I'll be like sitting down putting on a podcast and I just cannot stop myself. I'll get finished one apartment and then I'll be like, oh my gosh, what about this idea or that style? So I have been trying to incorporate different styles that I haven't really built with in a while on my channel. Like, one of my favorite styles is definitely like that Tumblr apartment that I have done that has like the creamier colors with like some light beiges. I think that is so pretty, even though like my house looks nothing like that at all. In The Sims, it's definitely like one of my favorite styles, so I might attempt to do another build like that probably next week or something like that. So I am also trying to do a bunch of like apartment renovations for the apartments that I haven't renovated in a really long time. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of those builds coming up here on my channel. Now, because I have done so many apartment renovations and builds, I wanted to kind of break it up a little bit and do an actual like home build that I haven't done in a while, a suburban, a traditional, my favorite kind of style. So this one is definitely a smaller home, but because it does have like the fake upstairs, if you guys did want to like add in more bedrooms, make your family a little bit bigger, you definitely can add in stairs and add in like another bedroom upstairs as well. I just kind of wanted this to be more of like a smaller, it's not really a starter home. I was going to call it a starter home, but it's like 50,000 simoleons. It's either like 50 or 60. So it's definitely price-wise not a starter home, but if you did have like a Sim family that had quite a bit of money, but maybe they like are starting their family, this definitely could be a really nice home for them. So another thing that I did with this home, I didn't really want to add in too much clutter. Now, I have mentioned that I have been wanting to do like clutter builds, but I didn't feel like this home would have looked good with that just because it is so small. On the inside, like everything definitely has like the perfect place and space for everything, and I didn't really want to add like too much clutter that when you downloaded it, your Sims couldn't actually like move around or live or do anything. So this also has a really adorable outside area, like the way that it is landscaped. I really didn't want to make like the backyard area too plain and simple. So if you did have Sims that really enjoy gardening or even has like the loves outside trait or loves outdoors, I think this home would definitely be for them. I did go into the debug menu, we add in the pond. So if your Sims likes going outside or fishing, they definitely can take advantage of that. And we do add in a garage. Now, originally when I started furnishing the garage, I was going to like make it kind of like an outside area that you can go out and exercise, have some fitness. But as I was doing that, I was like, wait a minute, I feel like I've done this quite a bit. So I ended up switching it out for like a little bit of a gardening area. So if you have Sims that really want to work on gardening, there is 3 or 4 planters in there. And then behind the garden or behind the garage, depending on where you live, there is going to be a little bit of space that you can actually like plant your own garden there as well. So I tried to incorporate a lot of different areas, even though this is such a small home. And I've been really trying to like spend a lot more time in detail on like the outside of builds as well. And I definitely feel like playing the game myself definitely has been making me appreciate outside gardening a lot more. And this building is really not that big, and it is inspired by a lot of the buildings that are in Del Sol Valley. Even though this build is in Brindleton Bay, a lot of the buildings have these like little slats out that kind of make it look like a garage. Even though there's not really like the doors, I think it's still really cute. And I did try to like make it match the home as well. So just kind of put like the garbage bins. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, garbage bins. I did put them back behind just so they were like out of sight, out of mind, but they were still like on the lot, because I didn't have really enough space to add in like the garbage bin in the kitchen or anything like that. So I definitely struggled a little bit with the layout of this home. It was definitely awkward shaped. I mean, it has like the square with just that little area. And this spot over here, it's not really that wide where I do end up putting in the bedroom. So if it was a little bit wider, I definitely would have added in another bedroom, but it was just so strangely shaped. And I really liked how the exterior of the home was. So I didn't really like want to go back outside and change the shape or size or anything like that. So I tried to work with it, and I mean, that definitely is how real life is. Sometimes your homes are just really weird shaped and you have to kind of like work around it. And I'm kind of glad that I left it that way, because in the end I actually think this home turned out really adorable, really cozy. And I did use the blue Parenthood counters just because I feel like I have not used those in like a really long time. And then I did have that like wood bottom wallpaper. It's not wallpaper. I don't know why it's in wallpaper. It's more of like a siding, but it does like match with those tiling that goes like with the Parenthood. It's so pretty. I did try to keep within like the gray and blue theme from like the exterior of the build. I did try to like bring that into the inside with like the kitchen and the living room and the bedroom. Now the only thing that isn't really like matchy like that is the like teenager's room. You definitely can put in like a toddler or a child in there as well, but keep in mind it's a really teeny tiny bedroom. So I definitely do want to do another build for like this week or next that is a large build. I haven't really done a large family home in a while, and I have so many ideas, so many like inspiration pictures, so probably going to be seeing that. I also do want to do one of the larger apartments that are in San Myshuno that are like 2 and 3 stories tall. So I haven't really done any of those really large apartments in a while either, so definitely be on the lookout for that as well. So this living room was probably like the hardest living room that I have decorated. Usually like living rooms and kitchens are like my favorite to design, but because this has like that archway and the double doors and it's just really narrow, I did try to make sure that you can actually like use the door. So I do end up pushing that couch all the way to the back wall, and I did try to make there be like quite a bit of seating, even though like it's really small, and try to use just like some different decor that I haven't really used in a while. And I do think that this all kind of like matches together. And yeah, we have like a lot of pictures on the back wall because I did try to add a little bit of personality in this home, even though like I said, it's just so tiny and so awkward. But yeah, and just like really weirdly placed stuff. Sometimes I just like adding in like really just strange, bizarre things and like weird spaces just to like add in a little bit of clutter. But this room, originally I was like, oh my god, this bedroom is like bigger than the whole entire house put together. So this was going to be a 1 bedroom, and I'm like, I can't do another 1 bedroom. Like I always end up making my builds be 1 bedroom. So I did add in another spot in there that ended up being the bathroom, and then I had the 3x3 end up being the children's room, which originally was going to be a bathroom. So kind of glad that I did that, even though it's like so super tiny and you are gonna kind of have to go into the bedroom to get into the bathroom. But I think that can be changed if you just maybe like move some walls around as well. Or I can't remember if I like change that. I can't remember if I ended up making that change, but I do add in a bunch more windows back here, and I didn't want to make the bedroom for the children or the teen, depending on who you put in here. I didn't really want to make it too cluttered just because there is that desk with the chair. I wanted to make sure that you were going to be able to come in here with your Sims and be able to use it without having to like move your furniture around. And the bathroom, it's just really simple, has a shower, and it doesn't have a tub, so you're really not going to want to have like any toddlers in here, because if you do end up putting in a tub, you'll probably end up having to get rid of the window. But there is enough space for a tub combo in there if you guys did end up needing to place that. And the bedroom. I did want to keep within that blue color theme that we went with for like the exterior as well as the kitchen. And I do love this blue bed. Kind of has like a tropical theme, but I do still think like it turned out really cute in here as well. There's no curtains on there because I do feel like there was like that long wall of windows that adding in just the curtains just kind of make it look a little bit awkward. So there's really not that much clutter on the counters just because there is only that one counter for like meal preparation. So I didn't really want to add too much on top of the counters. And then out here in the little like bonus space. So if you guys don't garden, you definitely can swap this out for like if you want to put fitness equipment like I originally did do, or if you want to make it a place for like your band, guitars, musical instruments, or if you want to add out like your handiness stuff or even a laundry room. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's build. I definitely had a lot of fun with this one. Make sure to give this video a very big thumbs up. It always lets me know you guys did enjoy, and hopefully I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye guys.
My dear friend.